Angels go all around the universe. They move like the white cells through our blood. They try to reach for those viruses, bacteria, places that are harmed, the wounds that we have in the system, and they would go there to protect and enlighten this wound so we could be healed and we could keep creating without any problem. Angels are the projection of light of geometry. So they have kind of a shape of a human, but they are not specifically the same as a human. They would be seen like these rays of light that when they get dense to us, we could see them with eyes and a weird face, almost without mouth, and all these feathers or wings around, but they are geometry. They are irradiating these geometry patterns around that we see moving, and we see how they moved around them. So that's why coming from the skies with these patterns around, it kind of looks like angels, like feathers, like wings of the birds. So that's why we have this mistake with putting angels like Pleiadians. Pleiadians are similar to angels in shape, but they are more human shaped. Like we can see their faces, we can see their mouth, they can talk to us, they have hands, they have feet, they have these machines of light in which they came from the sky. So whenever we say someone coming from the skies in these spheres of light, and they have this look like angels, and they came to Earth to give messages to the people of this planet, we are talking about Pleiadian people, which are in between the fourth and the fifth dimension. And angels are those geometrical beings irradiating light in between the sixth and the seventh dimension that are aware of everything that happened in every dimension, and they are the protectors of this reality, like the white cells of God.
Confident saying this is what it is.
Well, I have the geometry. I have the geometry. You know, their math, it doesn't predict the distribution of matter. You know, what I'm about to do in a couple months it's a wrap. In a couple months, it's all predictability will be seen. It's something bigger than walking on water. I'm gonna say that just in common conversation.
I want to know what it is.
It's too big to know what it is right now, but there's everything in stages. Everything has its proper place. But this right here, if they look at the videos, they'll understand. Anybody that wants to come and take life's waters free, they can come and take life's water free. Understand, this is your inheritance, the flower of life. It's the inheritance of mankind, of everything. Come and participate. You know, all I am is the gardener within the and it's bounteous, I promise you.
Well, speaking of participate, one of my main questions I did not want to forget to ask you, of all the people laughing and not caring about what you're saying or pretending they don't care, that's what I would say, who's supporting you? Who's helping you? Like, is there any huge scientist or huge, public figure or anybody who has your back besides me?
The geometry. The geometry. A picture speaks 1,000 words. A picture speaks 1,000 words. What we're doing with the SQ energy amplifier, I don't need any more conversation. I don't need to explain anything, or I don't need anybody on my side when the truth is on your side.
No, I mean with your plans. Like, it's going to take money and plans to do all of this, or actual other scientists to really help. Because scientists are acting like they don't understand what you mean, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them do. So you don't really
help. We don't need anybody's help. We got it all covered.
I know that's right.
All those bases have been covered. This is the implementation.
So you say you don't need anyone's help, but if they want to, would you be willing to open up to any type of help, whether it's financial or anything? Or do you feel like you want to do this on your own?
No, I'm willing to open up and to share the truth that's been shared with me.
Okay.
I'm willing to, what someone does with the fruit from the flowers, what they do with it.
Right.
Everyone else is responsible for how they behave with it, But I'm just a gatekeeper. Everyone's welcome to come and take life's water free.
I like that. And I think that's the best part of it. I mean, as soon as I saw that your book was not for sale, I think that's really what got me. I'm like, okay, yeah. Because a lot of people say they have something to say, but then they're, selling it.
Yeah, one of the things I remembered about, like I said, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I remember the stories because for a long time I learned a lot about life. I often wondered why the Messiah or Jesus in the Christian story didn't turn the bread into stone just to feed himself. Mm-hmm. Why he really didn't. And then I'm thinking about it, it's like you're never supposed to take a gift that you were given freely and charge someone for that which you were given freely. Mm-hmm. That's abusive. You never turn bread into stone into bread to feed yourself. You can feed others with it, but never to feed yourself. And I've lived by that.
Wow.
And as a result, the universe saw kindly enough to allow me to uncover and open up the flower of life itself. The same thing, what's funny, the same people that are laughing now, if Da Vinci was around, if Copernicus was around, if Archimedes, if they were all gathered into a room with Newton and with Einstein and all of that, everyone would be quiet right now, raising their hand, asking questions about the geometry that they desperately were seeking to understand. The link to the Pythagoreans believed that the dodecahedron was the most powerful and all telling of all geometries. This is where 12 met 5.